I'm not often speechless, but I've got some kind of cool, interesting news to share that almost has me speechless. So if we look at September over October, which is usually a market that declines, we had a 13% increase in the number of sales. Active listings kind of followed what we'd expect, and that is as things get, eaten up and bought in the fall market, there's not the same level of replenishment that we would see because folks would wait till the spring if they had a choice, right? So inventory is on the way down, but sales are on the way up. What does that mean? Well, the months of standing inventory has actually tightened up quite a bit to 2.8 months of standing inventory. Now that should reflect in prices going up, yet prices went down. See why I'm speechless? Increase in inventory month over month that should be going in the opposite direction. Decrease in active listings should be going in the opposite direction. Months of inventory going in the wrong direction, and then price. How interesting is that? Anyways, I'll tell you what my hypothesis is. I think we're starting to see the impact of the reducing interest rates. And I think what we're seeing is buyer interest coming back to the marketplace. Too early to really diagnose, but that's what appears to be happening. Moving on, if we kind of look at a year over year, a 45% increase in sales volume, which is great. Now, that 808 was really, off the charts low. This is kind of more in the range of what we've seen over the last 10 years. But again, October does not beat September generally. So what's happened with active listings, a little bit of a spike in active listings over a year ago, but way more sales. So we have 2.8 months of standing inventory. So we're back into what would be referred to as a seller's market. At this point, and generally speaking, prices start to rise in a seller's market. Moving on to our last slide, we can dissect that a little bit and see what's happening. So in the single family homes, prices are relatively stable. Townhouse prices are on the way up. That might be an indication where things are going. Think about this. If I'm selling my townhome and moving up, and my house just got, a price higher than I expected, I now have more money to make my upgrade. So we often see that entry-level product outstrip, the aspirational purchase. But there's the condos, 8.4% reduction in average sale price and 4 months of standing inventory. Really an interesting set of circumstances. So my best guess, guys, is we're basically seeing the impact of the reducing interest rates starting to flow into the market. Let's see what November brings. I can tell you, boots on the ground, things feel very strong. But there's this weird thing happening where buyers are coming in and expecting great deals, and sellers are basically saying to us, maybe I should wait for the spring. I think things are about to get exciting. So anyways, let's see what November brings, and perhaps I'll be less speechless.